Me don't talk here. Kamala, me don't talk right here. Well, that was weird because I looked at the clock when I said good morning. I realized that it's almost 5 minutes to noon here in Canada. Today, I just want to touch on a little thing with I am Zodiac. And the reason why I came with this idea with I am Zodiac is to speak on certain things. I noticed that a lot of people treat other people based on their zodiac sign. And it might be true that some people of certain zodiac signs are evil or have dirty heart or dirty mind or wicked ways or whatever the situation is. But I can tell you today that you cannot use somebody's zodiac sign and judge another person. For example, I am Taurus. I know other Taurus people who are very nice as well, who have compassion, who have empathy towards people. I know other Taurus people who is only for themselves, will dog name your supper, they will rip you, they will tear you, they will do any evil thing that they can find to do to you as long as they're getting their way and they're making it through. Now, that being said, I don't think it has to do with the zodiac sign that the person was born in. I think that it has to do with how the person was raised, the kind of morals that when that person, for example, their mother raised them from they're like a baby until they're 14 years old, then that person starts to imitate certain aspect of that knowledge that they got from their parents. But when that person got older, they turn around now and they develop their own knowledge of self-awareness and self-understanding of what they will do and what they won't do, what they will put up with and what they won't put up with. You have Leo people who are very fiery, very passionate, and very strong. You have Leo people who are in abusive relationship, who mana beat and do all kind of something to you. You have some Leo who will not stand for that. You have Taurus, the same situation. Some Taurus will not stand for it. Some people will just easy back and just go and watch the flex or whatever. So like I said in the previous statement, you cannot use somebody's zodiac sign to judge them. Their zodiac sign really has nothing to do with them in the overall presence and overall energy that they bring to the table. The overall energy stems from how the person was raised, how they were brought up. So this is the reason why I came out with I am Zodiac. I am Taurus, I'm right. I may think in myself as a Taurus that I'm always right. I would like to be always right, and not because my last name is right, but I'm not always right. Sometimes I have to really look back into myself and do research. Sometimes I do jump to conclusion. Sometimes I assume things in my own way, how I perceive it. So I'm not always right. So therefore, you cannot judge somebody because of their zodiac sign. Like, hey Libra, hi Penny. For example, myself personally, I do not get along very well with Capricorn people. I don't know why. They're attracted to me. We talk and stuff like that. But I always have it in the back of my mind that there is something shady about Capricorn people. And most of the times I'm right. There have only been 2 Capricorns that I've ever met in my entire life that was on a straight path and the up and up. And they did everything the way I would do it. We have similarities when it comes to empathy and sympathy. They're in the same wavelength and same boat and stuff like that. I've dealt with Libra most of my life, including Penny, and the only fault that I find with only 2 Libras that I've dealt with is that they are kind of shady, and those are the 2, which is 2 girls from Toronto, and they're pretty shady. But overall, Libras are very nice, very good. If you're in need, they will help you. But like I said, because of those 2 shady Libras, I will not go around and say, okay, my other friends who are Libra or other people who are Libras are bad. It have to do with how you were brought up, your way, how you think, and all kind of stuff like that. But anyway, I am Zodiac. Just think about it. You treat people the way that they should be treated based on how they treat you, but don't exclude people because of their zodiac sign or because you have bad experience with people of different zodiac sign. I've had bad experience with Sagittarius people. For example, my first bad experience with a Sagittarius person was my mother. That was like the first. And from that, I could have said, I will never talk to a Sagittarius person. I will never date a Sagittarius person. But lo and behold, my son's father is Sagittarius. My son is Sagittarius. My stepfather also, who treated me very well in some instance, he is Sagittarius. He actually treated me better than my mother treated me. So I cannot go around and say I don't like Sagittarius people. My cousin Tanya, my cousin Dane, they're all Sagittarius. Everybody have different ways of dealing with things. But that doesn't mean that I will say, okay, I will never ever deal with a Sagittarius person, or because of what my mother did to me, I'm going to hurt another Sagittarius person. I will never do that. You have people who are basically crybabies and needy from certain zodiac signs. Some of them are tough as a rock from different zodiac signs. And like I said, it's all how you were brought up. It has everything to do with how you were brought up. And not only how you were brought up as a child, but how you decided after 14 years old, 16 years old, what you decided that you want to become. I am not going to be like my parents who raised me. I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be like that. I'm going to be a better person. So then you mold yourself, even though you do have some of the traits of your zodiac sign. But do not use a bad experience with a zodiac sign to judge other people of other zodiac signs. Big up yourself, Auntie Leo, all the way. So this is what I have to say. I couldn't fit all of the zodiac sign in here. I was only able to fit about a few, but you get my drift. And not everybody understand the Gemini, because Gemini have two sides, basically a yin and a yang, the good and the bad. So some days Geminis get moody. For example, look at the situation. Donald Trump is a Gemini. He's a liar. He lies all the time. Will I say that my mother-in-law, who is a Gemini, is like Donald Trump? Oh, hell no, she's not. So I know other people who are Geminis who are very nice and very good. But like I said, I'm not here to talk about American politics. I just want you to get the point that you cannot use someone's zodiac sign and judge them. It has to do with their upbringing, how they were brought up, and how they begin to process and deal with things and think and act the way through adulthood and stuff like that. Big up yourself. One love, your guide and protection. I'm coming back in a few seconds with another video, and I'm glad for the Facebook audio because I don't have to show my face and I can do all 3-4 videos in one day. One love, your guide and protection. Me done talk. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, World Links, WORLD LYNKZ Inc. INC on YouTube, or on Instagram, Kamala Wright Me Done Talk. On Facebook, Kamala Me Done Talk Wright. That is the page. Just subscribe, share, and stuff like that. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Big up on yourself. Me Done Talk. Auntie, may I link you?